So where are we going to next?
We're headed over to Cage 1. The Immortal Crixus, Santana Starks, the robot who beat me earlier today.
Very much so, yes.
Versus Voxel version 1. Voxel versus Crixus. Wow, Crixus is facing some tough opponents today. Fee-Fan, great robot, terrible driver. Voxel, great robot, great driver. All right?
Yeah, Voxel version 1.
8, 7, 6.
Voxel's just one of my favorite bots to look at.
4, 3.
Oh, absolutely.
2.
If you love Voxel, go out and buy some Voxel merch.
There's some good Voxel merch around here, yeah. Now, Voxel 1 was built and then given to the builder's dad, as I recall. Like, I want you to have fun too, Dad. Here, have a bot. I built this one already. It's only a little bit
Whoa!
broken.
Big pop in the air from Voxel on the Immortal Crixus.
Wow.
Second big pop. Santana Starks, the driver of the Immortal Crixus, outside of combat robotics, is an independent wrestler from Chicago.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, listen, after this match, he might come over here and pile drive us right into the desk, all right?
He's an independent wrestler. He doesn't need any other wrestlers.
Right, a strong independent wrestler. But does it look like the weapon on Voxel is down? It does.
It's not happy.
That super wide drum is down. The Immortal Crixus. Wow, great weapon reliability from Santana. And he's tipped Voxel up on the rails.
No. But is his weapon down now?
It might be.
Oh, there we go.
Saving
It's
it.
not.
And that is the one save you get. Brett gives you your 1, and that's all you get. So
90 seconds left in this match.
the Immortal Crixus still has 1 save left. Voxel 1 is out of saves.
Santana just picking his moments there. Absolutely squared up against his opponent. Looks like the drive may be a little sluggish on the Immortal Crixus.
Yeah, that bot's looking a little rough right now.
The Immortal Crixus, this is a Weta hub motor drum kit. And we've seen great reliability now in 2 matches. This is their Norwalk Havoc debut. They are very quickly making a name for themselves. 50 seconds left in this fight. Voxel's weapon has been down for most of this match. Their only hope now is to rack up control points. It looks like Crixus's drive could be stuck.
Yeah, this would be a bit of an upset, especially with how the first half of this fight went.
Gonna have to see some motion.
Yeah, it looks like the drive could be down on the Immortal Crixus. It can only twist there in the corner. The left wheel is locked up. 10 seconds left. Is the Immortal Crixus being saved by the bell here? 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Turn off your weapon, Immortal Crixus, and drive to the door if you can. All right, this is going to go to a judge's decision.
Sure is.
Start off with Jack. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, he hasn't started off in a while. Plus, we need
Yeah.
to let him get to the naps as quickly as possible.
Jack, Voxel version 1 versus the Immortal Crixus. Your thoughts on this fight?
That got significantly harder to judge
Yeah, it
towards the
did.
end. I would give my vote to Voxel though, purely
Wow.
because even though its weapon was dead early, it was still the one making the aggressive engagements, controlling the pace of the fight, and near the end, the Immortal Crixus just seemed to not have the drive power to keep moving.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Don, what are your thoughts?
It was a good bit of back and forth. It was Voxel in the beginning was a little dominant, and then once its weapon went down, Immortal came back, again turning the hits back, and then once Immortal lost its drive, it just, wasn't moving, and then gotta give it to Voxel.
Fair enough. And back over to the indomitable Diana Tarleson. Thank you so much for joining us. What are your thoughts on this fight?
I agree with the other two guys. I think I'm going to give this one to Voxel. He just remained the aggressor through most of the match, and so I'm going to give it to Voxel.
Fair enough. Unanimous judges' decision for Voxel.
All right. Now we're headed over to the big box. Now, before we start this match, I just want to kind of just talk a little bit